welcome to Swindon Town. How does it feel to be here?
Good, I think. It come on late last night when I first heard about the interest, and I spoke to some of the lads who I know from here, and yeah, I'm buzzing to get it over the line and finally get here.
We'll go on to the lads you know here, but of course you are our last deadline day signing. So what made you want to make the decision to move down here?
I think it's got a good pathway. I think it's a young team. There's good opportunities, and the coaches and the staff here put the trust in the young players, and I think that was a big push for me to come here, and I just can't wait to get going.
How much of an influence were Jamie Russell and Gav Gunning in convincing you to come down here?
Yeah, massive. I think, like I said, that, it's a young manager who likes to play football, and for me, the way I play, that's what I like. So yeah, like I say, once I first come and heard the interest, yeah, I was happy.
You described on how you play. Tell us a bit more about your playing style, your favourite positions, and everything like that.
Yeah, I think I like to score, assist. I think that's probably the strongest part of my game. I like playing off the left in the number 10 role. But yeah, just excite people and play with freedom and just enjoy myself.
Talk about your youth experience. Of course, you were with Liverpool for a number of years, and then of course you moved on to Wigan, and then obviously you got that move to Leeds. So describe what that was like from your side of things.
Yeah, I think, it's been up and down from coming to Liverpool, leaving there, going to Wigan, and then back on a high, going to Leeds, and then obviously coming here now. So it's football is just ups and downs, and I just, like I said, I can't wait to get going here and meet all the lads. And I've been wanting to play first team football now for a little bit of time, and I finally got the chance. So it's down to me to prove what I can do and show people.
How important is that in terms of you coming in here, making a difference, and showing what you can do in the men's game?
Yeah, it's massive. I think looking at the table as well, to be optimistic, there's 7, 8 points off the playoffs. So I think in these types of leagues, anything can happen, and you know, a couple of wins in a row and other teams losing, anything can happen. So yeah, can't wait to get going.
Because of course you have had the experience with the EFL Trophy with Lee. So what do you take on men's football so far?
I think it's just a completely different game to obviously 21's games. There's like proper points. There's a league in the 21's, but there's no like sacrifices, or it doesn't really mean if you lose. Whereas, in league football, it means a lot more to people, and to get involved in that and to start being in that is exciting.
Of course, if you look how you've done in the Premier League too, of course you've had a successful start to that so far. So how important is that you bring that form into the form here with Swindon Town?
Yeah, I think this season from the very first game I've been enjoying it. I was playing, like I said, with freedom, and was just being myself, and I think that's what brought the best out of me, and hopefully I can just continue that form coming in, and just kick on and go from there.
Of course, you know a few of the lads already. So how excited are you to get to work with them again, but also the rest of the players here as well?
Yeah, obviously I've known Jake, Paul, Tom Clayton since I went to school with them, and been at Liverpool since I was a kid with them. So I knew them, and obviously spoke to them when I had the interest, and they said they liked it, and so yeah, that was a key factor. And all the other lads, I'm sure they love it as well, and yeah, just really excited.
What have they told you about Swindon as an area? Are you looking forward to being back down south? How much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, well, I've always been up north, so it's a big change. It's further away from home and things like that, but that's football. You've got to be lucky to live at home and um, stay in wherever you're born all your career. So yeah, that's just part of it. I'm sure I'll get used to it, and I'm looking forward to looking around.
How important is that for you for your development? Moving away from home, playing men's football, and sort of taking that next step in your career.
Yeah, it's massive. Like I said, it's like like 21's football is good, but I think once you get to a certain point, it's about taking that next step in your career, and to get the opportunity here is, I'm grateful for it, and I just hope I can just carry on the good form and get going here as soon as possible.
Appreciate we're speaking to you a bit later in the day, but what do you make of the ground and the surroundings and everything here so far?
Yeah, it's good. It was a long journey, but the stadium's brilliant. You know, the fans fill it out every week. So yeah, I just can't wait to walk out and play in front of
Just finally, Sean, what are your goals and targets for the season?
them. Goals and targets are, I think, just play as much football as I can, and play as much first team football as I can. Obviously, it's a new situation for me, and it will be different. But that's just on me to how I adapt to that, and hopefully I can do that very quickly.
Just one more question I want to ask you. Actually, of course, you have come into the men's game, and you've got a lot of experienced forwards around you now. So, how much are you looking forward to working with them, learning off them, and developing your game as well?
Yeah, massively. I think obviously Charlie Austin's played Premier League football all his life, and I think learning off people and playing next to people like that, so it's only going to make you better, and it's only going to improve you. So yeah, like I said, I just can't wait to get going with them and hopefully improve as much as I can and help the team get the points.